What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Ticker Fee video, and welcome to the Ticker Fee family. As you can see, the cryptocurrency we're going to be talking about today is Shiba Inu. It is one of my favorite cryptocurrencies, and so let's get right into it. So what I'm going to be doing is talking about the history as to why we think that the analytical stock charts are what they are. So we're going to be looking at the trading volume, the market cap, and so on and so forth. And so what I'm going to do is look at a little bit of the history and then work up to where we're at today, and hopefully that'll explain, and hopefully it'll be able to give you the opportunity to make the kind of decisions that you want, and whether that is to buy for the first time, sell, or whatever the case is. Hopefully this information will help you out. So like I said, we're going to look at a little bit of history. So if you're looking at Yahoo, you'll be able to see when they used to talk about Bitcoin. So more institutional investors are jumping into Bitcoin, leaves less to go around, data shows. So this was during the market where people were still really amped up on Bitcoin. This is when it was reaching almost 70,000 per coin, which was pretty incredible. And so as you can see, increased recognition of Bitcoin's long-term value. And so they're trying to demonstrate why Bitcoin is what it is. And what we've been talking about throughout these videos is the reasoning and the correlation between Shiba Inu and Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes up, you have to look at all the what they call altcoins, or all the other cryptocurrencies also go up. And so when you look at these other stocks or these cryptocurrencies or whatever industry that they are in, you're going to see that there's always, most of the time, what we call a blue chip stock or cryptocurrency that's gonna be a start of the wave. And so I just wanted to point that out. So that's going to be the first article, if you remember that from back then. Then you can see on independent.co, you'll see Bitcoin overtakes gold to become the best performing asset of 2020. So world's most valuable cryptocurrency has nearly doubled in value since a flash crash in mid-March. So there it goes. It says a sudden surge in the price of Bitcoin has made the cryptocurrency the top performing asset of 2020, outpacing gold, silver, and as well as crude oil. Now, if you remember, that was not too recently, just a year ago. So you're looking at towards the end of April of 2020. A lot of things were going on, which we all know about. But again, Bitcoin was in the lead when it comes to the cryptocurrency world. And so when this was taking place and the whole crash, most people started to transfer their money into the Bitcoin world. And that's when we started seeing that increase. So it was pretty incredible. So then we kind of fast forward. Bitcoin plunges and plunge intensifies, tanks 30% to 30,000 amid the broad cryptocurrency sell-off. Now, more than 250 billion evaporated from the Bitcoin market last week, which is incredible. I mean, think about that. 30% to 30,000, 250 billion. That is unreal to be able to go up and go down and to transition. Now, if you follow the cryptocurrency world and you've been following them for a while, when it comes to Bitcoin, they have a lot of theories as to why this has taken place. And so when you're looking into this, there are factors that it's going to show, but it's showing that with Bitcoin, it has the waves, right? We've seen it go when it was a big deal at $100, then it went from 10,000, and then for a long time it hit that 20,000 mark, and people were just mesmerized by it. Then it had dropped, and it was hovering around that $3,000 or $4,000 for a really long time. And then here recently, then we shot back up, and then it's only increased back in the day with, as you can see, record high of 64,829 just in mid-April. So when I'm looking at this, that was a major deal. And so now, again, we are correlated with Shiba Inu and Bitcoin. There is that strong correlation. And so when we see Bitcoin drop or tanks 30%, it's going to happen to all the other altcoins as well. Again, so then we fast forward a little bit more. Check out one of these tweets if you remember. An individual says Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next quarter when they find out Tesla dumped the rest of the Bitcoin holdings. With the amount of hate Elon Musk is getting, I wouldn't blame him. And then his response was, indeed. So CEO Elon Musk cited reason was the mining Bitcoin is too hard on the environment. That was another knockoff that unfortunately did not help us in the market. Then the other thing is this: China, as you can see, bans financial payment institutions from cryptocurrency business. And so China has banned financial institution and payment companies for providing services related to the cryptocurrency transactions and warned investors against speculative crypto trading. Now, this is not something new. They have been banning institutions, banks, online payment channels, and they will not offer clients any service involving cryptocurrency, such as registration, trading, clearing, and settlement. And so this is not a surprise, but it is, again, another catalyst, and that's what we're talking about. You need to be able to see these type of catalysts that are affecting the charts and as to why Shiba Inu is going up or why it's going down. And so that was some major news when it first came out. I mean, it is what it is, but again, China bans financial payment institutions from cryptocurrency business. So then we fast forward. Was the big short investor Michael Burry right about the crypto and meme stocks facing mother of all crashes? So that was one of his theories. Now, if you haven't seen that movie with the Big Short, I highly recommend you checking it out. It's all about the 2008 and how Michael Burry knew, just from reading all the analytical background with what's going on in the real estate environment, he was able to predict what was going to take place, and it's a really good movie, so I would highly recommend that out. But as famous as he is, especially in the stock market world, this is something that you want to see. This was one of his theories. So you've got, again, all these catalysts. You've got Tesla, you got Michael Burry, you've got China. I mean, just all these little tiny catalysts that build up. So the question is also, is it diamond's hands versus paper hands? So when you're looking at the market, is it new? The type of individuals where they're new and they don't know, and this is their first time and they're trying to figure it out, or not. And so it's diamond's hand or paper hands. When you got diamond's hands, you're holding. When you got paper hands, you sell, which we all know. So then we fast forward to what's going on. Elon Musk, again, it's amazing what his tweets, the power of his tweets. So Elon Musk tweets about a Shiba Inu, which sends the Dogecoin spinoff token surging 16%. Incredible. So the altcoin spiked 16% after Elon Musk tweeted, right? So let's actually look at his tweet specifically. It says, "My Shiba Inu will be named Floki." So first of all, the fact that he brought up Shiba Inu, major deal. Awesome. I was very happy about that. And it says it was at 6:03 a.m. Major deal. So what is Floki? If you don't know, it's a show called The Vikings. Again, a really, really good show. I would definitely check that out. And this is Floki, and this is what he looks like. So great news, and that's why it went and spiked. Again, the power of Elon Musk is incredible, especially in the cryptocurrency world. He can help or hurt. It's pretty dramatic. So again, there's Floki. Now, to another update, you've got barter trade. So barter trade will list Shiba token under the trading pair of SHIB USDT, which was just yesterday, and this is going to be, which opened up June 24, 2021 at 1400, right? So trading starts at 1600. Again, a new listing, which is a major deal. And then the last is going to be the kindly request of Robinhood to list Shiba Inu, and I have a feeling that it won't be much longer. And what we've been talking about for a really long time is going to be the petition and the signatures. So now our new goal is 200,000. I remember back in the day when it was 25, and then the 50, the 75, and then 150. We just hit 150 here recently. We're at 165. So guys, I really do appreciate you tuning in and listening to this video, and welcome to the Ticker Feed family.